Welcome back, everybody, to the Cane Cutters Coaches Show, hosted by Cedric and Connor. Got Coach Dukes back in the house. Had a long little four-game road stretch in Texas. What were your initial thoughts on that weekend?
Well, as we went as the pitching went, when we threw strikes and got good pitching performances, we were fine. Offensively, we kicked it up a decimal level the last two games in Victoria, and you saw it at times in Brazos where we got the big hits. Right now, some of the problems that we're running into is we hadn't got too many 2-out hits and stuff like that, but that'll come as the guys get comfortable, and I believe the pitching will come around as we start rolling into the guys' second outings. But if the first time around is any indication, you're starting to see guys on their second outings throw strikes. So, we're going to go as pitching goes.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, in that first game we had here, you definitely struggled with throwing strikes. Has there been a message that you or Coach Mancuso has kind of given to the pitchers for the second go-round?
Well, we want to try to get people out with, 4 pitches or less and, keep the pitch count, because all these guys are on pitch counts or innings. And, when you look up and a guy's got, 20 pitches in an inning, you know that you're going to have to go to your bullpen early. And because you're playing 6 games in 7 days. And if you shoot all your bullets in one game, the back end of that 5th and 6th day becomes a struggle. So we try to we try to preach, get somebody out in 4 pitches or less, and you saw Carlisle come into the ball game in Victoria, and you look up and he's less than 20 pitches in 3 innings. And I'm not saying everybody's going to have an outing like that, but we do need to get up around the 50 and 60% strikes to make all this work.
All right, guys, now we're joined by pitching coach Josh Mancuso. Coach, now you and your staff have a week under your belt. What have you learned about your pitchers so far?
I think I've just really learned on different situations that make the guys comfortable in game. Pitching is all about being comfortable on the mound and throwing strikes, and if we get these guys in an uncomfortable situation, maybe runners on with guys who need a clean inning, it'll be tougher for them. So it's just up to me and Dukes and Coach Boo on putting them in the right situation to make them successful.
And Will Taylor has got a second start of the season tonight. Have you and him been kind of game planning anything coming into this game to kind of change his performance? Because he was started off pretty hot in that first game against Baton Rouge. I won't lie.
Yeah, he got after it. Obviously, his last start wasn't what he wanted. He's got a destination he wants to get to. He really he worked hard over this last week, especially in our bullpen on Sunday in Victoria. He wanted to work on his breaking ball, getting it in the zone, and getting a little bit more movement on it as well. He's this whole week he's had a game plan, and he's been going right at it. So I'm excited to see him throw tonight.
Coach, the Achilles heel so far for you guys as a staff has been simply throwing strikes and making the other team beat you. One of the games, I think it was against Victoria, you out-hit them 9-2 and you lost. So what has kind of the message been? What improvements, what kind of things have y'all done to limit the free passes?
Just trusting the stuff over the plate. These are all college pitchers, so they've got good stuff. They've got some pitches with sink. They've got some pitches with cut. So it's just trusting it over the plate. A good hitter gets out 7 out of 10 times. So if we can just trust our fastball over the plate, trust our breaking ball over the plate, we're going to be successful. And I feel like most times with pitching, or a lot of times with pitching, a lot of guys try to make it complicated where just throw strikes and let your defense work.
Last question we got for you. We got a prediction from Coach Dukes. What's the prediction on how you guys are going to play tonight?
Well, we're going to throw a lot of strikes. So if we throw a lot of strikes and we hit the ball well, we're going to be all right. we're gonna come out on top. I don't know the final score, but we swung it really well on Sunday and we pitched it well on Sunday. So we just keep doing that. I think we'll be going the right direction.
There you go, Coach Mancuso, guys.
Thank you.